Hello everyone and welcome back to Westdrum Cards. In this video, we are going to be doing a very expensive opening 12 Series 1 Fat Packs from the USA for Fortnite Series 1. Just to show you guys where it was printed, it says printed in the USA right there, and that will be found on all 12 of these packs. These packs can pretty much go on eBay for 10 to 15 bucks right now, and if you bought a sealed version of this exact package right here, it could go for as much as $1,000 if the box was still sealed. So that just shows you how much is on the line here. If this was still sealed, of course, these are unsealed packs. We're still talking about at least $120 in packages right here. Hopefully, we do pull the pack odds. This is a pretty expensive one, so I'm hoping we are able to sell some cards and get more back. I want to point out, too, I don't know if this is going to affect the card quality, but there definitely looks like these packs have been sitting out somewhere for a while. You guys can see there's like dots all over them. Sometimes they're like decent like this. They're not as bad. But that one's pretty bad. If we check all these, like this one's fine. But this one for some reason has like mold on it almost. So I don't know what to think about that. But we are going to be opening all 12. Let's check the pack odds. We should be getting 3 rares in every pack. Epic in every 2 packs. So we should be probably about 6 epics, and we should be getting a legendary in every 4 packs, which should be 3 legendaries, and then a foil in every 6. So we should be seeing 2 holos. Again, once you start pulling certain cards, it becomes harder to hit certain odds. So if I had to guess in this opening, probably 1 holo, 2 legendaries, 4 epics, and then that's probably going to be it. But we will see. I'm not exactly sure yet, but we are going to be starting opening some Series 1 packs here. So go ahead and start our opening. Pack number 1, starting with a die cast in the back. Now, the one big thing about these packs is how many commons come in it. It makes it super unenjoyable when they do this. Now, I saw a little bit of green. I'm hoping it's a Rex, but you can never be certain with these cards. We have our die cast, Sergeant, Infiltrator, Arctic Assassin. Oh, Absolute Zero. I got that one messed up. The Sushi, Pistol, Red-Nosed Reindeer, Semi-Auto. Come on. Let's get something really good here. Axcordian. I think we're almost to the card right here. Okay, give us a Rex. Okay, Spooky Team Leader. That's not too bad. It is an epic, so if we're going to get an epic 1 in every 2 packs, we've already hit an epic card starting now. So overall, pretty good. You guys know I like the color green, so pulling some green skins is nice. Oh, we have another die cast. This is probably a duplicate pack. Let's see. Wait. Sergeant? Infiltrator? Absolute Zero? Wait, these are all the same. Wait, this is different. But did you guys see that? For like 5 cards, it was the exact same. So that makes me kind of just want to go through and see if we pull a Spooky Team Leader. Well, that's definitely not a Spooky Team Leader. That is abstract, but it looked very weird. Now, I've mentioned this in another video, but here we have our umpire skin, which always has a story behind it. There is no whistle on the card, and there are prototypes out there with the whistle on the card that are very expensive now, since they've been verified by Panini. So, always a cool story with this card. I'll put it here just because it is a little rare. It's a misprint. And there's Scorpion, but overall, that's about it with this pack. We have now hit 2 epics. So actually, we are beating the pack odds technically. But if we're talking about value-wise, I'm not too happy as a collector yet. I really want to hit a value card because these are mainly duplicates of what I already have. But let's go through our commons. There is a blue. That is too dark of a blue to be a Black Knight. But there are a lot of good blues that we could be looking out for. Cypher, Buccaneer. Is this Magnus? No, Ruckus. I got that confused because of my Italy unboxing. Hyperion. Yep. Dazzle. Come on, give us something really good as our blue card. We could be looking at a Carbide. Who else could we look at? It looks like the color of Carbide. Oh, no. Is it a Taro? It's a Taro. This is my least favorite skin as an epic. I don't think it deserves the epic spot. So to pull that from there is a little bad. But I mean, if we're supposed to be getting an epic in every 2 packs and we get an epic in every single one, the opening's not going too bad yet. Like, I'm going to start complaining if we're not really pulling, like, any legendaries. But, go through. Oh, it's red. Be like a Rust Lord. Maybe a Red Knight, but that does not look like it'd be Red Knight material. Maybe a Spider Knight. That would be a really cool card to pull. This Insight? No, Long Shot. They have, the blue version. And that should be Insight. This is Mayhem. That's the one I got it confused with. Firewalker, come on. So throughout these fat packs, like these 2 cards right here, I feel like I see them in every fat pack. So if we're comparing Fortnite Series 1 to 2, they both have their duplicates, but I feel like Series 1 really has big duplicates when it comes to cards. Okay, yeah, Rust Lord. That's what I thought. Didn't I say that? Rust Lord. And that's another epic. So we have hit 4 epics out of 4 packs. So not really the pack odds you want unless it's a Peely or a Skull Trooper. But if I hit an epic every pack, I'm bound to probably hit a Skull Trooper. So I can't complain too much. Or a Peely. In this case, Peely is actually more desired than Skull Trooper right now. So we would actually want to hit a Peely in this case. But either one's fine with me. A Skull Trooper or Peely, both pretty cool cards to have. I already have a ton of each, but you can never have enough of those 2. Oh, we're looking at an orange. You can barely see it, but we will save it until the end here. Cypher. See, a lot of these seem to be the same. Like Ruckus. And then we hit this card right after it, right? Drum Gun. There's another ref. Again, those are just misprints. I mean, they're not, like, super valuable or anything, but, like, she has her whistle, right? He doesn't. It's just a little, cool little thing you can see. If I had to guess, it's orange, and that kind of looks like a... I don't know. It's not Ginger Gunner, right? It is. Okay. I was about to say, it looked like boxing gloves almost, but I forgot she actually has the red on her hands. So, they kind of look like boxing gloves. So yeah, Ginger Gunner, that's another epic. So every single pack seems to have an epic, nothing more, nothing less. I really can't complain about that, but right here we will be halfway through the pack opening with no legendaries, no holos. I'm really hoping we hit a holo from these. If we don't hit a single holo, that'll be a little upsetting as, you know, I spent a lot of money on these, probably about $120 to get 12 packs. And at one point, I bought so many of these packs for like $4 or $5 each, but they're just not that cheap anymore. Very, very sought after. Okay, we have a blue. I can hope that's a carbide. You can see a little peek of it. I don't think that's a carbide, but we'll see. That's Fortune. Wait, do I really keep forgetting it that it's Band Elite and not Fortune? Fortune has the shades. Maximilian. Oh, that's a good one. And I need to put these here. Those do not go in the good pile. They go in the bad pile. They're just not desired as much as the cards in this stack. Which is kind of sad, you know, because I feel like a lot of skins we want to be super desired. But that's just not the case. Some people like other skins more than other ones. And here we go. It isn't, but I'm actually happy. This is a Valkyrie, which is a little bit less exciting as a carbide, but at least we did hit a legendary in this pack opening. We were supposed to hit one in 4 packs, but it took us 6. So maybe we have a Black Knight sitting right here in our 7th pack. We're halfway through the opening. I'm really hoping we can hit ourselves a Black Knight. That would just be so exciting, as we already hit a legendary Black Knight in the video I put out on my main channel, but it was for the Italy version. So we'll pull off the Royal Knight. Let's see if there's a... Okay, so that's Fortune. Now I know. Bunch of bulk here. Alright, so we stop here. Jump shot. Ban delete that time. I feel like I'm getting her every pack. Okay, Pump. I'm going to keep it there, but it is a desired card if you get it in a really high grade, which, again, these fat packs generally have a high grade, and I'm not really seeing any surface issues, especially since this was the pack that looked really, really bad. Scarlet Defender, and here we go. Okay, our Lifeguard. That's not too bad. So we have Sunstrider. That is an epic. So at least we haven't had like a single dud pack yet, right? All the packs have had at least an epic or higher. Oh, that could be a... Oh, no, it's not a Peely because it's this card behind this one. And I'm pretty sure it's the Viking, but we'll see. This is Arctic Assassin. Okay, there's a Bright Bomber. So, although it's just a rare, good base card to have. Fish Stick as well, both really good base. And we will pull a lot off the back, hoping... And, of course, the yellow one is sadly not Peely, but this should be our Viking Legendary. And it is, I think they call this guy Magnus. Magnus. So, I can't believe I called the other one Magnus when this was Legendary. I should have known the difference, but that is Magnus right there, our Viking King, who is a Legendary. So, we do have 4 packs left, so we are technically hitting those Legendary odds. We should see one more Legendary, but we have not seen a holo. Very upsetting, knowing that this seller may have weighed out the packs, or I'm just very, very unlucky in this opening. Oh, that's like a really dark green behind this. Very, very dark green. I don't know exactly what that could be. So this is not Insight, but it's a long shot. So the blue one is Insight, and I actually have the cracked ice of Insight. Rifle. Pump again. And if you get any like really good rares, you're going to find them at the very back of the pack. And here we have our last card. Okay! This is a pretty good base to get. Not bad at all. We have our Ghoul Trooper Epic. So, already, it's in excellent condition. Oh. Is that a bump there? Never mind, guys. It looks like there may be a little bump in this card. Right there. Dang. It's like the only bump I see. Kinda hurts that card a bit, but it is a-okay. At least we're hitting epics, you know? We are already beating the epic odds 100%. We have 1 epic, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 epics. And you're only supposed to get 2 or 1 in every 2 packs. So we are definitely already beating the epic odds. But we're definitely not beating the odds on legendaries quite yet. We need 1 more legendary, and we need a holo. Okay, I'm not sure what it is, but it is blue. But it looks a little too light to be a Black Knight, so that's a little sad. Royal Knight, okay, that's a good rare. Let's hope we can pull a legendary here. Because it wasn't really looking like an epic when I saw it, but this could easily be another abstract with how blue it is. Oh, no, it is not. This is a legendary. We have our Enforcer legendary. So, we have hit our 3 legendaries in this pack opening. We have Valkyrie. We have our Enforcer right here. And then we have our Magnus. So, we technically have hit 3 legendaries, which is the pack odds. But we have not hit a single holo, which I don't know what to think about that. I'm just hoping we got, you know, unlucky and we're about to pull one at the very end. But opening these packs, it makes me, you know, remember when they were way cheaper. And it makes me think of how many cool videos I could have done with them. Because I did pull some really cool ones, like a Skull Trooper holo, Peely holo. And I never got it on camera. Another blue. Just off of that, it looks like the Skull Trooper, but I don't want to be too... like fast with it, because if it is a Skull Trooper, that's probably like a $40-$50 card, and it could be even higher if it's in really good condition. So we'll see. Okay, this is our actual first Dark Bomber. We're gonna go ahead and put her right there. That's the first time we've been seeing him In the rares, Riot, and the Llama. We have not seen a lot of these. We have definitely not seen a lot of these cards in here. I'm really hoping this last card is a Skull Trooper. Yup, it is a Skull Trooper. This is an excellent pull, guys. So again, like I said, the packs probably cost me 120. This card right here, is that a bad corner? That may be a bad corner. I just think it might have been cut a little uneven, but the corners are good. Besides maybe down here a little white. But there's our Skull Trooper. Not a bad pull at all. A little bent, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Probably our best card so far, and it's only an epic, which is kind of surprising. But this is probably a $40, $50 card since it is USA print. But I spent $120 on these packs, so we better be pulling a holo at the very end, basically topping us off. You know, just give me a holo Black Knight. That's all I'm asking. That would be great to end off this pack opening. But, it's okay. Whatever happens, happens. I'm going to get my box cutter just because these packs can be a little hard to get into sometimes, so I just cut the very top of it. That way I'm not damaging any cards inside, and we can get in and pull them out really easily. Let's get around the cards. So I have to, I have to be very careful with this pack, knowing basically the entire opening relies on this pack to, at least get my money back. Looks like it's going to be a green. And there are not many green skins worth a lot in this set, so we're not looking too good, guys. All I can think of is that cowboy. The green cowboy. I don't know if he'll be our pull, but oh, we have our ref. Oh no. This is probably one of the worst epics to get. But oh well. I mean, it's a pretty good card, Mothmando. It has to be good because it's epic, but that's definitely not the one we want to pull. So, if we're going off of epics, I absolutely killed the odds, but if we're going off of value, we definitely did not make our money back. I think we technically could if the Skull Trooper comes back graded well, but even then, like, corner, it doesn't look the best. So, probably a 9 if it were to come back. And that doesn't even count the surface, because remember, the packs kind of looked a little bit moldy. I don't know if that was, like, super duper bad, but they don't look too bad. Like, I thought mold might actually be on the actual cards, but it's not, so that's good. And we'll pick out all these to sleeve and top load afterwards. Just, our epics and legendaries, because they are epics and legendaries at the end of the day. They still need their sleeves. But other than that, these are still good cards to hold on to. I personally will probably sleeve each one. I probably won't top load them by the end of it. But overall, pretty decent opening. I'm just glad I got my Skull Trooper. If we had ended with a Skull Trooper and Peely, that would have just been excellent. But it is what it is, and you take the risk when buying packs on eBay. And I do want to make a video eventually talking about opening and buying packs on eBay. I'm pretty sure with this seller, I don't think he guaranteed that the packs weren't weighed, which is definitely something I should have looked out for when buying them. Usually, like, you guys have probably seen the other videos on my channel now, they kind of guarantee that the packs have not been tampered with, and that's genuinely when I buy it, but I don't buy it until that's been pretty much guaranteed to me. So, overall, pretty good opening. I'm glad that we pulled our, legendary odds and our epic odds. Just kind of upset we didn't pull our holos, and maybe the only reason we got all those epics was because we had no holos. That's also another thing you have to think about, because 2 extra epics means 2 less holos. At the end of the day, we kind of did lose out, even though we beat the pack odds in certain areas. But I love Fortnite cards. It's really, really fun. Really, really fun to open these cards. But you win some and you lose some. I've definitely won some in Fortnite Series 2. If you guys have seen me open those cards, I've pulled a bunch of Optichromes, some good cracked ice. I'm missing this top loader so bad. But we have a top loader for Valkyrie. and I will top load the rest after I'm done, editing this video or whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, but I will see you guys in the next one.